Winter is coming, but the energy transition is already here. My name is Arthur Löwen, and I'm the founder of Gridhound. I love to solve complex technical challenges. So I'm excited to talk about the most complex machine on Earth that humans ever built. We are using it daily, the electrical power grid. We provide advanced software solutions for the operators of these complex machines. Now, hold on to your seats. It's getting complicated. In the past, the energy flow was going one way from top to bottom. The transmission grid was always and is well balanced and managed. In the distribution grid, there was no need for it. The energy flow was perfectly predictable, and it didn't raise any issues. But then, things changed. In Bavaria, we now have 265,000 photovoltaic units, and they often overload the distribution grid. Or the dentist alley, 8 dentists, 8 Teslas, all on one street. They all want to charge after work. That's impossible. The energy transition forces the grid operators to deal with this growing challenge and its new complexities. The energy is now flowing in both directions, not only in one way from top to bottom. And in 2020, we can expect the cost for required grid reinforcements to be $1 billion per year, and it's growing from there. To handle this complexity, control is needed. But there is no control without monitoring. Current grid operating systems cannot keep track of the distribution grids. They need a huge amount of measurements, of expensive measurements, and that is completely unaffordable for these big distribution grids. Detlef, who works for a Dutch grid operator, told me, "We were flying blind, but we were happy. Now we are not happy anymore." To solve this problem, we developed a highly efficient, AI-driven solution. It uses a digital twin, a model of the real grid, and AI to learn the behavior of the grid. This allows us to do full and affordable monitoring with the minimum amount of those expensive measurements. The benefits that we provide to the operator is that he can optimize the utilization of his existing grid infrastructure. Our solution is fast and easy to set up. It only needs the digital grid model to start with, and it can use standardized protocols to connect to existing systems. But most importantly, it can save the grid operators a lot of costs, up to 90% due to the reduced amount of measurements that our solution needs, and up to 45% due to delayed or prevented grid extensions. These benefits make our solution superior to any other solution currently in the market. Our main service that we offer is based on a subscription and is the monitoring. Stacking up to that, we have other services based on a one-time fee, and together with our partners, we are able to offer a competitive end-to-end solution from copper to cloud. In the future, we want to extend our analysis and our action recommendation with the final goal of fully automizing the distribution grid. Why can we execute this vision? We are a team of energy revolutionaries. We combine expertise from power systems, from software engineering, and from economics, all supported by AI. I myself am a hybrid of the software engineer and energy world, and I unite the engineers from both domains in our company. What have we achieved so far? We got our initial funding from several R&D projects. From there, we have now 3 field trials running, and we generated 100,000 euros in revenue this year from 3 customers. On top of that, we recently got our first investors. One of those customers, Mr. Larsen from a major German grid operator, said he is very excited about our approach, which meets an open demand in his daily operation. Building this business requires us to grow in certain milestones. Starting from the German market, we will extend our focus to Europe, where we have around 2,500 potential customers. Entering the market will generate revenue, but it will also incur costs. The revenue in the next 3 years is coming mostly from reference projects and rollouts in the German market. The cost is driven by continuous product development, sales, and services. To exploit the market, we need an initial seed funding of 500,000 euros. Although this was complex, I hope you got a basic understanding of what we are doing. And if you remember only one thing, remember this: Gridhound provides the most affordable monitoring solution for distribution grids. I invite all of you, but especially grid-related people and investors, come over to our booth. Let's have a talk. Thank you.